So I think you said earlier, correct me if I'm wrong, we've got a blizzard coming in.
That would have been like 2 weeks earlier, yes.
A blizzard coming in.
2 years
I just thought I'd
earlier.
get people's attention.
Boy, you got mine.
You got mine.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody was a little, yeah.
You folks out there awake, aren't you?
So I made that up completely.
Did you?
But we do have,
Some snow, but it's not going to be a blizzard.
no.
No.
And it's not even going to be snow in the valleys.
All right, thanks, Brett.
It's
Back
going to be
us.
a rather spring-like or fall-like storm for early December. Let me tell you, it's but I'll tell you what, we should put up a decent amount of snow in the mountains with this storm, especially those favored by storms moving in from the south, places like Sundance and the Wasatch back areas like that. So, you know, we just talked about some of the air quality with the Stericycle story we just had. And, you know, we could see some of the haze out there today. This is a picture that was tweeted out by Louis Felix looking at Lehigh. And, boy, you can just see the layer of haze that was down in the valleys. Now, our air quality really, along parts of the Wasatch Front this afternoon, climbed for a brief time into the moderate category. But for the most part, we just haven't seen that bad of air quality quite yet. And I think we're going to see a little bit here in the next couple days as far as these storms moving through that should help keep our air clean. Now, we did have storms in the state today. You can see a few showers still just holding on. You can see right around between Brigham City and Logan up over Sardine Canyon. So a little bit of precipitation out there. You can see the showers from earlier. Some of the heavier precipitation in the mountains has died out. And we talked about these showers that are, well, excuse me, they're not showers. They're radar returns that I believe are just a flock of birds, a flock of geese likely taking off and moving through the Tooele Valley and showing up on radar. Pretty cool when that happens. Okay, so what's going on? We had a storm system, of course, that just moved across the northern part of the state today. We saw those showers mainly in the higher elevations, at times getting as far south as Bountiful area. We saw a few showers around that area, but most of this precipitation was north of Brigham City, and that's where we saw most of the activity today. That continues to exit and leave the area. Now, next storm system is out here off the coast. This is actually going to move into the west and then just essentially fall apart. But what it's doing as it is moving towards us, as it's still here off the coast, you can see it's begun to pull up moisture from the south. So we're starting to see clouds moving into the southern part of the state. So we have some mid and higher level moisture that's moving through. But as this storm approaches and begins to fall apart, it's going to continue to pull moisture up, and eventually smaller storms will be pulled up as well, and that's going to help generate the chance of showers. Now, for southern Utah, especially southwest Utah, your chance of showers starts tomorrow afternoon. For the central and northern part of the state, it's more towards tomorrow night, overnight hours, and even for northern Utah, more like Wednesday morning. Temperatures outside right now, 30s and 40s basically for everybody. You can see upper 30s in Moab. We're 52 currently in St. George. Everybody else sitting in that 30 and 40 degree range currently. And as you look at where we're headed tonight, cool temperatures, yes, but when you look at it, you know, relative to where we are in the year, fairly mild temperatures. Overnight lows right there in the low 30s, 20s here along the Wasatch back, and in eastern Utah, 36 in Moab, 41 in St. George. Increasing clouds tonight. Increasing clouds statewide tomorrow. Temperatures fairly mild once again. 52 for a high in Salt Lake, mid-40s in Vernal, 55 in Moab, 65 in St. George. But we begin to see that chance of showers here in southwest Utah by tomorrow afternoon. Also, parts of western Utah, extreme western Utah, could see some of those showers tomorrow afternoon. But for central Utah, for northern Utah, it's tomorrow night in the overnight hours and then early on Wednesday. So for southern Utah, developing showers in the afternoon and then scattered showers on Wednesday, then drier with temperatures in the low 60s through the weekend, a little bit warmer by Monday. For northern Utah, increasing clouds, moving to mostly cloudy tomorrow. Low 50s, then 50 on Wednesday. Showers in the morning. So the morning drive, valley rain, mountain snow, but it will be warm enough. It will be valley rain and even bench rain, and even over places like Parley's will likely see rain. Scattered showers on Thursday, and then drier and a little bit cooler heading into the weekend.
All right. Thank you, Brett.
Yep.